So hey guys, iPadOS 15 is out. So yeah, you can see I have done a simple screen recording of that portion. So this is iPadOS 15 on my M1 iPad Pro 12.9-inch edition, as you guys know from my earlier videos. So let's get started. So as you can see, the update size is of 2.9 GB and it brings a lot of changes in this iPadOS 15. So let us explore more. So I have downloaded the iPadOS 15, so now let's install it. So it's now verifying the update. So it is installing the update. So this is iPadOS 15. Okay, so the widgets automatically placed at the top. I haven't done anything. So check out the settings. So as you can see here, it is showing iPadOS 15 and it's showing up to date. So let's go to the home screen. So let's see what are the changes in this update. So as you know, there are some few changes on the iPadOS, like widgets to home screen, splits view and app gallery. Take a quick note, and you can also do voice isolation as well as spatial audio through FaceTime. And also you have a new shared section in your photo app, and one of the most important feature is do not disturb. So there are few more addition to that, so we will talk about that in the video. And notification summary, as well as you can now arrange your tabs in Safari app page faster. So you can also do select text in a photos and well, and the most important thing, you can share your FaceTime link with anyone, like your Android devices, your Windows devices, anyone you can do that. One of the new things, which is app library. So as you can see, this is a new section over here, which is known as app library, and which was already present on iPhone. So now it's on iPad, and it's wow, it's really intuitive. And I think if you go to the end of the page, it will automatically bring this thing. Look at the smoothness. The animation is simply awesome, and the 120 Hz refresh rate does the job really nicely. So yeah, this is the control center, and here you can see find focus in the day. So here you have options to do work, personal, do not disturb, and accordingly your iMessage will show that particular thing. Next thing we can talk about is previously what happens when you open an app which is based upon on an iPhone based application. It used to open in only portrait mode, but currently you can open that in landscape mode as well. So for example, Instagram, as you know, you used to only open in like portrait mode, so now you can open that in landscape mode as well. So see, it's just looking amazing, and you don't have to like rotate your device every time. You can see everything is now so much good. You can place widget anywhere on your screen. Simply I can place the widget here, and it's so cool. So widget can now place anywhere on the display right now. You can add multiple widgets also by going into the jiggle mode. Click on the plus icon and you can see a bunch of widgets over here. So anything you would like to do is like press that widget and you need to just drop it over there and just done. So let me do something. Let me put this app library on the screen and click on the done. So launch the App Store to enable this widget. Okay, so there are some new interesting things on the App Store as well. So you have now App Store widget and Safari extension on iOS. So we'll talk that as well. Turn on personalized ad. Oh, I don't want any kind of ads. Location services, continue, and this is App Store. And yep, as you can see, things are getting cool over here. This side pane is still there whenever you need it, but you can place widgets on all over your screen and it will justify the big screen of your iPad. Second, now let's move on to Safari application. So in Safari, as you can see, I have two different windows of Safari. So it will show what kind of windows I have over here. So it automatically pops up at the bottom like I have two windows. Click on it and it will go and minimize it. So this is a Safari page. So if I go to this Apple website, you can see there is a side pane, and here it can show you how many tabs are there. So if you click on add and if you just open multiple tabs over here, what will it does it will create a new thing. So it's asking for that Apple ID. Let me cancel this, and I can open multiple tabs, and it will come in small tab section which was not there previously. And you can click on this and it will show you all the tabs you have, and you can just navigate to that particular tab. Click on this and it will be goes into a full screen view as you would love to watch. So Safari has some useful thing as well, like you can now refresh your page by just dragging the page down and your page will get refreshed. Like previously you have to go and click this particular thing, now you just go and swipe it down and it will just refresh automatically. That's really cool. And apart from that as well, Safari can now support extension. Browser extension is now supported on Safari. So you can go to the settings, go down, click on Safari. Here you will see an option of extensions. So here you can go and add extension. Click on this and it will shows all the types of extension currently present on the App Store, and more will be added later. So these are cool things. You can now have extension which we used to do only on desktop applications. So now it's there on iPad as well. So that's really cool. And apart from that, we get now also have Safari also has this thing. If you click here, there is an option at the top. Click over here and you can do groups. So what you can do is you can group these three tabs. Click on this and you have to name a group. So name me XYZ. Save it. What will happen whenever I go on the start page here, and if I want to open the three tabs which I have already opened, click on this and it will just open all the three tabs I have opened before. So this is just amazing because it will save a lot of time. If you want some of the things handy, just go over there, save those things, and it will show up directly over here. That's really an awesome feature on Safari. So Safari is now kind of very similar to the one you saw on the Mac OS as well. So they're giving it a very refined look, and they're bringing the same things to iPad OS as well. So that's really cool for Safari. Now another feature which they have introduced a new thing, which is a multitasking. So they have introduced multitasking in a lot easier way. So what you can do is, rather than you just have to every time pull up the dock and you need to do sideways apps, you can click at the top and here it will show what type of thing you want to do. It's a full screen one. If you want to go and side it apart, you get entire library, and from here you can choose any app you would like to open sideways. App, I choose Apple TV. So what happens, so and you can see like I have done sideways application, I have splitted the application. Previously also you can do the following things, but now it's much more easier. Also even if you don't want to do that, you can just drag down and it will just minimize like this. Choose another app and that app will come over here. So these are the things you can do. Like it's super nice, super clean, super fluid. Yep. So this is how multitasking does. If you wanted to close this one, closing that will close that one, and if you want to go in this way, just move it sideways. You want to make this application as a slide over application, you can do that thing as well. It will just work really nicely. So this is how multitasking works in the new application, which is the side over apps will come over here and rest of the things will be on the main screen, and the side over application will be shows at the side of your page. So that's literally nice. The iPad feels a lot more fluid, I will definitely say. So coming up with the new feature, so let me open Safari once again and just take my pencil out, which is having the beautiful feature which is notes feature. So if you do like this, there is an option to do capture a quick note. So get started. So what you can do, you can just add the link. So as you can automatically see, it's showing me to add this link which I am in this particular page. So if I click on this add link, so it will add that link to my notes application, so which is really smooth and intuitive as well. So what happens if I like close this one? So what happens when I open Safari, a pop-up comes at the very side on the notes app that you have a note, and that note have this particular URL in that particular thing. So it will automatically pops up and it shows the note is already there with this particular URL. So that's a really nice thing in the iPad. So even you can write something as well. So the quick note feature is really nice. You want to jot something down by seeing the site, it is really nice and intuitive as well. So if you want to grab any image, so let me see if I have any images or not. Let me select Apple, go to the images application, and if I can directly paste an image directly from the site to the notes app, which is really nice and intuitive. I can directly drag it down and it will go away. So this is really nice. The way you close it up, the thing will work accordingly. So you can just navigate it to here, there, or you can drag it down as well. So from the left hand side, nothing will happen, and from the right hand side you can do this particular note. You can pull out this note app, and from left hand side you can do the following screenshot thing which we used to do before. The following thing is there. So another cool feature is now you can have Siri without having your internet turn on. So let me turn off my Wi-Fi. So you can see my Wi-Fi is disconnected and I can still talk to Siri. Hey Siri, turn on the Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi is already turned on.
So Siri helps me turn on the Wi-Fi and stuff. Previously you cannot do that thing. You need to have internet connection all the time to access Siri. Now you don't need that. So hey Siri, open App Store. So you can see my internet is not there and it's still open the particular things, and yeah, it's really nice because this kind of stuff you literally want all the time, and all the time you don't have internet connection. That's a pretty cool feature. So now comes to FaceTime. So in FaceTime, if you open FaceTime, there is a new option known as create link. Click on the create link and it will give you an option to share the link in various platforms, and by that thing you have a new FaceTime link and anyone can join this FaceTime link and directly connect with you. That's an amazing feature. So you can see like when you try to join the FaceTime, there is an option like speaker, microphone. You can mute and mute the particular thing, as well as you have this thing which is known as center stage turn on or off. If you turn it on, so it will track you down as it was there previously as well. There is a new portrait mode as well, so it has like a blurry background as well. So if I turn it on, you can see like the background turns a bit blurry, which is also a new thing, previously not present. So let's stop that. So apart from that, there are many more features I will be definitely sharing with you guys, but this is a very quick small update to you guys that iPadOS 15 is out. You can definitely download those update and install it on your system, and it is running really fine. So thanks a lot for guys for watching. Stay connected and we'll surely show you much more videos regarding that. Thank you.